Brampton Gardener, and today we are going to start taking care of the front garden. This is what we're working with for the front yard. I have a random tomato in there. I don't know where that came from. That's not supposed to be in there. So this is supposed to just be the coleus. I got a few cannas, a couple dusty millers to go in here. Everything that's in here is coming out. I might put this up in the other pot there, but I'm taking everything out except for, by popular demand, I am leaving in the red dogwood, and that's blooming, so that'll be fun to work around. Anyways, okay, so this planter, I've already come in and pulled out some of the pansies that I used in my planters in the backyard. So again, everything's going to come out of here. I might reuse a couple of these pansies in like the pinky purple color motif. And then my planter that goes up there, I put some plants in here, but I did buy something new today that I'm going to put in here. So I might put one of these. This is like a, what's this called? Goldilocks. And it is plant in shade or semi-shade in containers or hanging baskets. So I bought two of those. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do two in there or just the one. We'll see. But then I have these I bought at the plant sale and that there. But everything else, and it is a fuchsia basket. And I think there's like 4 or 5 in there. So I'm going to very carefully try and take that apart. I think I'm going to try and get 2 of them in here, and the rest will go in this planter. So that's the plan. It's super windy out here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to prop the camera up on the trunk or not. You might just get before and after. So this is what it looks like before. Nothing too exciting right now. Hopefully it looks a lot better after. But then the other part of the garden, I don't know what I'll be planting up today. I did buy myself a new hosta because I'd never really seen one this, like, I don't know, this shape or whatever. I really liked it, and the flower bloom on it is kind of, I thought, unique. So that's really pretty. And then I have this pot that I will pot up, and it usually gets tucked in over there. And you might say, where the heck are you going to put all of these plants, right? All those plants on that tray, where are you even going to put them? And now you sound like my husband. But keep in mind that within 2 weeks, everything you see here is going to be gone, right? So you can see the allium, like once they start to bloom, even the greenery starts to die back. So that's all going to get chopped down. My peony, which is absolutely beautiful, and she's going to be opening it any day now, it gets powdery mildew so bad, like so bad and so quickly. I think it's because the truck's here and it just doesn't get the breeze and the sunlight on it. I don't know for sure, but that is why I usually end up cutting that all the way down, and that blue pot is going to go there, and all of this will be gone, right? All the tulip greenery, all the daffodils, all of that will be gone. Only thing that would be left is going to be like this crazy ground cover that's taking over. It's just the ground cover. So I did buy a new ground cover to kind of go in here as well. Here's the snapdragons that overwintered. Here's a weed vine that keeps coming up. So I'll probably take everything out of this pansy bowl, but I might leave the cabbage. I might actually put all the cabbage in here. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know. It's just going to kind of play it by ear. And I got to get some of the rest of the weeds out, and I got to come in and chop down, at least deadhead all of the stakes. That'll give me more of an idea of where everything's going to go. So I do have a nice selection. This is pretty shady. I know it looks like it's in sun now, but the tree's leafing out. It doesn't really see sun until the afternoon, and it just doesn't get a ton. So we're going to be putting in some coleus. I will try a few cannas, but I don't expect them to get very big. And then it'll go in with quite a few of the begonias. And then in this tray I have stuff that I grew from seed. I have some jewels of opar, some pink polka dot plant, and lobelia. So anyways, I'm just gonna get after it. So I'm wrapping it up for tonight. This is what this planter looks like right now. So we have, this is red dogwood. I've got 3 of the small cannas. I've got 2 of the Dusty Millers. I have the geranium. I have 2 petunias, 1 on each side. I have the sweet potato vine, and then I have a Jewels of Opar here and a nasturtium there. And I hope I don't regret that. I brought out a climbing nasturtium and I don't know where I put it, so I hope that's not it. And then this planter looks like a mangled mess, but I pulled out the fuchsia from that big planter. There were 5 plants in there, so I put 3 of them in here. I'm supporting them with these lights, which was a good idea because you can see those ones are not very well supported. I did put a couple sticks. It's helping. I have put the amaryllis at the back, and it is not doing its thing right now, so I'm going to need more support for that. So I put in here, so we got more pansies. I've got my oh my gosh, I never remember, mahogany splendor hibiscus. I got some cannas. I've just popped in randomly begonias and pansies all around here. Begonias, pansies, all in through here, and some coleus. Here I put some gomphrena and celosia. My little planter back there is full of begonias, and the top has an impatient and 2 lobelia.